We won this Titanic Nightmare Cat in an auction, okay? A quick little hint as to how epic that is gonna be. Ladies and gentlemen, we just secured a Titanic Nightmare Cat for 10 trillion gems. What's up, guys? My name is Dfield, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Pet Simulator X here on Roblox. Ladies and gentlemen, the Titanic Nightmare Cat wants to remind you to use star code Dfield on your next Robux or premium checkout. It really does support me as a creator here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for using my star code. Now, guys, we're starting off today's episode here in the trading plazas. The timer behind me is counting down, and we are less than 48 hours away. Less than 2 days away from Pet Simulator 99. And guys, I cannot be more freaking hyped. On Friday, we're gonna be starting a brand new series on PS 99, and I hope you guys have already hit that subscribe button. I've been watching all the teaser videos on Twitter and a lot of the different leaks that they've kind of been showing over the past couple of weeks. There is so much to look forward to in PS 99. I'm so freaking excited. By the time you guys are watching today's episode, we are probably less than 24 hours away from the start of the brand new game. So I wanted to go ahead and start off today's episode here in the trading plaza. Clearly, we have a brand new Nightmare Cat that we need to showcase later in today's episode. Guys, we won this Titanic Nightmare Cat in an auction, okay? A quick little hint as to how epic that is gonna be. In today's current market, this Titanic Nightmare Cat is worth nearly 70 trillion gems. Something to look forward to in today's episode. I cannot wait to show you guys that, but I hope you guys are ready for Pet Simulator 99, and I hope you guys have already transferred all of your pets. A quick look into the very last segments of my booth over here. You guys can see we have a couple of transferred pets that we're still trying to sell for a lot of gems. I do have also in my inventory a bunch of extra evolved pets, which I'm not sure if we're going to be really transferring over to PS 99 right away. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, you guys have 6 months after PS 99 releases to transfer whatever Huges and Titanics and other pets you guys may want to that brand new game. So there's still plenty of time to transfer your pets. The only reason why we transferred so many in our pet deposit box is obviously because we want to try to have 100 Huges on day number 1. If you guys want to join me as part of the PS 99 adventure, do not forget, hit that freaking subscribe button, guys. This is going to be the very last time I'm showing you guys the finalized pet box. You can see that the tail end of our Titanics is right there at the very bottom of the history. We actually have a couple more Titanics than this that is below the history, so I'm crossing my fingers and I'm hoping that nothing messes up for the transfer. Today's episode is going to be the very last episode here on PSX. If you guys have enjoyed the series, hit that freaking like button for me, guys. We're giving away 10 or more untransferred huge happy rocks before the end of PSX, so leave your Roblox name down below alongside with your favorite pet in PSX. That is all you guys have to do in order to qualify for a free huge happy rock. Enjoy the rest of today's episode. These are going to be the very last Titanic trades here on PSX. My name is Dfield. Let's jump right into it. Now, earlier in the week, right as PS 99 was basically announced, I was in a rush to transfer 3 different Titanics. In this clip you're going to watch that we're going to be spending some Robux in order to transfer 3 different ones. We've got a Titanic Jellycat, a Titanic Balloon Monkey, and a Titanic Cosmic Pegasus. Guys, the trade that you guys are about to watch right after this transfer is a deal that I will never ever get again. It was pretty early in the week and early in the announcement, and no one really knew what the value of these transferred pets was really gonna be. So I was gonna take the risk here, and I was like, this is not gonna be a deal I will probably ever see again. We went ahead and paid about 2,400 Robux in order to transfer these Titanics. Now, after transferring Titanics, you will still get a transferred Titanic pet in PSX, right before we transferred the Titanics, I was able to find this person by the name of Leandro, and for whatever reason, he was wanting 3 transferred Titanics for a Titanic hologram cat that was untransferred. Like I said, I was never able to find a deal like this again, and he was specifically looking for 3 different Titanics, guys. The timing of this trade could not have been more perfect. You guys saw in previous episodes that we got the Jelly Cat and the Blue Balloon Cat because we were able to trade some of our rainbow transferred pets. All in all, I think I was just in the right place at the right time on Monday morning when this trade happened. We're securing ourselves another free Titanic, basically. This is gonna be another Titanic hologram cat we're transferring over to PS99. Hit that like button if you guys are hyped for this trade. Leandro, if you're watching this video, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy those transferred Titanics. I think we got the better deal and we got the W. Now, a couple of hours later, on the same exact day as the Titanic hologram cat purchase, I was plaza hopping and came across a fairly empty plaza. There was a person by the name of Ragnar who was advertising that they were trying to sell their Titanic Dominus Astra. Now, as you guys can see by the name of the pet, Ragnar wasn't really sure exactly what he wanted to get for it. He wanted at least 10 trillion gems and then ads on top of it. I told him that I had a couple of rainbow huge pets, including some huge evolved Hellrocks, which were worth some money, which would probably equal out the value. And after a little bit of negotiating, Ragnar told me in the final trade screen to add 2 more rainbow pets, and I thought about it for a little bit. It's been a while since we purchased a Dominus Astra for ourselves, so I went ahead and added in the offer 10 trillion gems. We threw in 3 evolved rainbow Hellrocks, 1 rainbow huge scary corgi, and then 1 rainbow Hellrock itself. I really think that this is a pretty good deal for a Titanic Dominus Astra, especially knowing that the market went super freaking crazy as soon as I bought this pet. A huge W once again here in the trading plazas. Ragnar, thank you so much for the trade. If you're watching this video, quick shout outs to you. Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to watch the best auction I will ever win. A Titanic auction for 10 trillion gems. Are you ready? All right, guys, here is the long-awaited clip, the Titanic Nightmare Cat auction. It was 7 a.m. in the morning and I was not recording my face cam. I was basically just editing a video, AFKing at my booth, and I noticed that somebody placed a Titanic Nightmare Cat in the auction house. I quickly pulled out 10 trillion gems and I got ready to insta bid the max amount that I could. We are gonna instantly bid 10 trillion gems as fast as we can. We do not want to leave a chance for anybody else to take this. For those of you guys who don't know, it's actually impossible to bid more than 10 trillion gems because the max amount of gems that you can hold at one time is 10 trillion. So as you guys can see, no one else could outbid me. Ladies and gentlemen, we just secured a Titanic Nightmare Cat for 10 trillion gems. I will never ever find a deal like this ever again, and honestly, probably one of the most hype moments and a sure highlight of my PSX career. I've only been playing PSX for about 2.5 months, but we've made so many crazy memories, and this Titanic Nightmare Cat had to be one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, hit that freaking like button and don't forget to subscribe as well. We might be giving away a Titanic in the future here on the channel. We'll see you guys then. Now, the very next Titanic purchase happens to be to another viewer of ours. A quick shout outs to Silas. Thank you so much for finding me in a trading plaza. It took us nearly 3 days of negotiating in order for me to finally make an offer that he enjoyed and was happy with. We are purchasing a Titanic for 28 trillion gems and 10 Evo rocks. If you do the math right there, we're offering about 32-ish trillion or so for this actual Titanic Cosmic Pegasus. And honestly, at the time of the market, this was a pretty great and fair price for a Titanic. You guys saw in the last episode that we had sold a Titanic Cosmic Pegasus for only 17.5 trillion gems in just 1 week time. Every single Titanic literally nearly doubled in price. How freaking crazy is that? I need to give a huge shout out to Silas for trusting me with a multiple screen trade. trade. We did a couple of collateral items in order for him to, you know, just feel a little bit safer with trades such as this. And I would highly recommend that you do collateral trading, where you throw in some items and then ask for those items back as you're giving the gems away for the Titanic. Once again, a huge shout out to Silas. This is not going to be the last Titanic Cosmic Pegasus that we buy. We are going to be going into the very last Titanic purchase of our PSX season. A quick shout outs to my boy Mr. Clean Savage. We're going to be offering 10 trillion gems on top of a whole lot of evolved Hellrocks. The final offer for this Titanic was around the same value, honestly. We were giving him 10 trillion gems, 2 different rainbow evolved pets, which was about 19 trillion just for that alone. And then we added in some Evo Rocks. We added in some other pets on top of that just to give him a little bit of a sweetener on top of the deal. And as you guys can see, Mr. Clean was able to come to an agreement. He thought about it for just a quick little bit and he was okay with us including his name in the video. Ladies and gentlemen, another Titanic Cosmic Pegasus has been purchased as part of the series. You guys already know that we have to transfer these into the new game, and we did so by spending a little bit of Robux, securing ourselves 3 more Titanic Cosmic Pegasus. I decided to actually list them in my booth for 7 trillion gems each, and I definitely could have gotten 7 trillion gems each if I had waited a little bit longer, but my impatient booty was deciding that, you know what, I was gonna give this guy a little bit of a good deal. He started with such a low offer and I was wanting at least 6.75 trillion for each of the Titanics. And honestly, the fact that he was gonna be buying 3 of them all at once was good enough for me. It was gonna take a little bit of depositing into our actual bank to get all 3 done. I think this is the best time to go ahead and end off the very last episode of PSX. Pet Simulator 99 is right around the corner and we have over 10 Titanics to bring over for the start of our journey. I hope you guys are excited for this journey and I can't wait to see you guys on Friday for this brand new game. My name is Dfield. Thank you so much for watching this epic Titanic trading episode. We'll see you guys again very soon. Peace.